Welcome to another episode of Rock, Flag, and Hike with your host, Just Sean. And this is the Enchantments. Yes, that's right. I am one of those few lucky people who managed to snag a permit for the Enchantments. And to be honest, I didn't even really mean to do it. My sister really wanted to do it, and I was like, well, okay, I guess I've heard about it. Sounds neat. And she reminded me at the last minute to get my name in the lottery, and I did. And the funny part is, she didn't get it, but I did. So here I am. This is also kind of my last practice hike until the Super Sierra High Route. So I'm stoked about that. Super light pack. I am at 13 pounds. That includes food and water. I'm really going super minimal with this hike. It's about 18 miles around. It's not a true loop hike, although I will have to tack on an additional 6 or 7 miles to get back to my car, to get back to trailhead. Maybe I can hitch back, I don't know. It's all road walking, but from everything I've been told and seen, the Enchantments are supposed to be just fucking epic and gorgeous. So, without further ado, time to start hiking. First couple miles of the trail, it's pretty cruisy from what I understand. The real excitement doesn't come until up past Cold Chunk Lake, and there's a pass called Asgard Pass, and you know, if it's got a name like that, it's gonna be pretty cool. There is snow. I have my ice axe. I don't know if I need it. I do have my spikes, probably need those. Total max elevation for this probably around, I think, 8,000 feet. It could be off by 1,000 feet, but definitely gets up there in elevation. I'm splitting this into a 2-day trip, even though it's technically only 18 miles. Just want to take my time and enjoy it. I almost forgot to mention the best part about Asgard Pass is that you gain half of your elevation of the entire trail, I think, at that section. It is a distance of 1 mile, and you gain over 2,200 feet. Now, that is a lot. It's definitely going to be a burn. But I was looking over the numbers, and I believe that I actually gained more elevation in a mile hiking up the Brothers. So kind of have a scale of what that is, but still, that is the feature of Asgard Pass. thought that that was Asgard Pass, but nope. I'm actually pretty sure that that's Asgard Pass right there. It's snow all the way up. That is going to be quite the grind. Ah, it is stunning though. So this isn't even actually, well, this is part of the enchantments, but it's not the core enchantments. You have to go over Asgard Pass to get into the core zone. It sounds a lot more hardcore when they say core zone. Actually, that climb in general just looks pretty hardcore. Slightly intimidated, but it's par for the course. It's gonna take a while. This will be quite the grind. This gives a pretty good angle of its steepness from the side. It always looks worse coming straight on, like just a solid wall of ice. But trip reports say crampons are unnecessary, and there's pretty good tread, pretty good snow. So it's really just going to be a grind up, you know, all after the rest of the morning. It's definitely going to take a couple hours. But man, woo! Definitely intimidated. That's what keeps me alive. Okay. Switched into 4x4 all-terrain mode. Extreme. Almost forgot about my most important tool. My aviators. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Loving this climb. This is rugged. I love how open it is. These peaks are just so pointy. One of them is called Dragon Tail. I don't know. They all just kind of blend together up here, but wow. Okay, gotta go finish this up. There's the pass. Almost to the top. Check out that view though. Well, it sure is beautiful up here. But, I made an epic fuck up. I went up the wrong chute. At first I thought that that was Asgard Pass, but nope. I'm actually pretty sure that that's Asgard Pass right there. Asgard Pass is to the left, looking up, not to the right. What? This isn't a pass at all, although it is at the same elevation. So, fuck me, I'm gonna try to traverse across the terrain. 'Cause there's a way. I just gotta figure it out. God damn, what a classic Sean move. All right, so following. I know I have to go this way, and I have to make it up over that, I think. If I can just get up there and see what the situation is, I can probably develop a route over. But I don't know whether this is like a mountaineer's route or anything. So we'll see. I'm trying to be safe. At least there's people who've gone this way, so I'll find out pretty quick. So the plan is, I heard some other people talking about it, is that you can bag a Dragon Tail Peak on this route. The footsteps I'm following looks like it goes up to a ridgeline, and then you can get to Dragon Tail Peak. And then there's it's on all trails, it shows a trail going down from Dragon Tail Peak to the top of Asgard Pass. So if I can make that loop, that'd be pretty awesome. Backup plan is, if I can't, then I'll come back this way and just have an epic glissade down that whatever I just came up, and yeah, stay the night down at Cold Chunk Lake and do the rest of the enchantments another time. But hey, this is rugged, it's great terrain, so not really missing out on anything if I don't get to the core enchantments. It's not going anywhere. It's still fucking beautiful. I've decided to do a full retreat on this. It's too steep for micro spikes, and I'm having to go hand over foot to get down with my ice axe. So, you know, it's just that's the limit of what my gear is capable of. Yeah, crampons would be fine. But just not really game for that, and obviously I don't have any, so gotta stay within my limits. So going back down is gonna be a good time. I'm gonna save the core of the enchantments for a different day, but don't worry, this adventure is not over yet. I thought making this little side trip over to this ledge that I'm on would reveal the core enchantments on the other side, but that's actually not the case. It's on the other side of that ridgeline, and that's probably Dragon Tail Peak, although once again could be totally wrong, as I am wrong a significant amount of time, but it's okay. Look at it. I wasn't sure how the glissading was gonna go. Oh man, I was kind of dreaming about this. Look at my ice axe, good for steering, good for stopping. The snow is good. It's better than at the Brothers too. I got a little bit more control. Trying not to go as fast. All in all, I mean, that pass, that shoot, that's hardcore. I like that. I'm gonna see if I can check out what the route up Asgard looks like. Just walking across this big snowfield. Once again, it took me a little less than 2 hours to get up. Took me 10 minutes to get down. Just perfect glissading. Butt is nice and clean now. I should have kept following, well, first I should have checked the map, but I should have followed Cold Chunk Lake around, and then it goes up and through there. 100% on that one. I know that's it. But a lot less snow over there than over here. It's been an interesting scramble. Save it for another day. Well, this actually, I mean, this works out much better for me because now I don't have to loop around another additional, I don't know, at least 6 miles tomorrow to get back to my car, and I'd have to go down a bunch of elevation and then go back up. It's pretty good amount of elevation between the main road and up the Forest Service Road to the trailhead where I parked my car. So, and honestly, I was kind of contemplating whether or not today was going to be, I was just going to do it all in one day or not. I mean, who knows? But in the end, it's a great workout. One last look at what could have been Asgard Pass before I head back and everything else. Oh, I just saw a goat. Oh, he's looking at me. Hello, goat sir. I'd like to talk to you about your extended warranty. No? Well, every time I go out, I guess I see a goat. This is a good one. That is a big one. I think that about wraps it up for this episode. Was it a failure? Only because I didn't achieve my main objective, which was go through the core enchantments, but that's okay. I saw epic peaks, did an epic climb, learning a lot about myself and how much I need to really, you know, double check what I'm doing. Where was I? Oh yeah, learning that I need to double and triple check my directions so I take the right route. I mean, at the end of the day, this is great, but still would have been nice to go through since that permit was for an overnight. I just don't have any chill either. It's like 3:45 or 2:45, and I could just set up camp, but I don't really want to do that. So I'm gonna hike back out to the car and find a cool place to glamp for the evening. And yeah, next episode is going to be one more episode and then probably a gear one, kind of going over everything I'm going to bring on the High Sierra. But this is the last major adventure before hitting that trail, and that's where the real fireworks are. So till next time, follow the directions and keep on blazing.